Hi friends, today we're going to read 2 B books during our session today. So the first one we're going to talk about is fruit salad. And this one is about someone talking about a fruit salad they made and all the different fruits that go into it. Before we jump into the story, let's go over some of the things we're going to see inside. So for a moment, I want us to remind us of our reading superpowers that we have. And there's one we're going to start with right now. And that one is our snap word power. That's right here. So our snap word power, remember that means that some words we've memorized and we know in a snap. And we're going to practice them before we start so that when we see them, we'll know them again in a snap. Okay, so let's go over our snap word power. All right, so one of the words you're going to see is this one. What's this one? Go ahead and say it out loud. Yeah, I. Very good. I. Another word we're going to see in this book is and. Yeah, and. What's this word? My. Very good. And the last word we're going to see in here is like. Now, you might also see it as likes because, and I'll write that on the back for you. So likes is just the word like, but with an S at the end. And when we talk about ourselves, we say, I like. So we'd say, I like ice cream. But if we said about someone else, then we say likes. So if we said, she likes ice cream, we wouldn't say she like ice cream. We say she likes. And so you have to add the S. If you said your dad likes ice cream, you'd say, my dad likes ice cream. But when we say I, remember, we always say like. So you don't say I likes ice cream, you say I like. So that's something we need to know for this story because it's going to talk about things that you like, or the reader, I, right? And it's also going to have another character that likes to do things, okay? All right, so let's also talk about our next superpower. So we did our snap word power. I'm going to take that one up here. And then the next one we're going to talk about is our sound power. Now, our sound power is important because we're going to need to sound out any words we don't know. And in this story, there's a really special word that some of you might have memorized because you might want to write about it so often because it's about someone you probably love a lot. So we're going to sound it out together, one word at a time. One letter at a time. I'm sorry about that. All right. Now, it's a person, so often we see it as capitals, but because it's a kind of a generic word for a certain person in your life, we're going to use lowercase when we write it. What's that sound? Very good. What's the next sound? Ah, very good. And the last sound is the same as the beginning sound. Let's sound it out together. A little bit faster. Mom. All together. Mom. Good job. So mom is using our sound power. We figured out that says mom. So we're going to see a character in this story, and it's going to be mom. But I want to let you know that remember a sentence, if it starts with the beginning of a sentence always starts with a capital. So you might see M as a capitalized word in this book. Okay? So that's our sound power word. So if we said mom likes, right? And then if we flip it to like, we would use the I. I like. Say that with me. I like. Mom likes. Do it again. I like. Mom likes. Good job. All right, I think we're ready. We did our snap words. We did our sounds. And the last power before we start that I wanted to share with you is our picture power. So if you come across a word you don't know, you're going to use your picture power and then your sound power. Okay? So you're going to check the picture to get an idea and say, maybe I can figure out what this is by looking at the picture. And then you're going to guess based on the picture, right? So an educated guess, a smart guess, because you're using your powers. And then you're going to make sure it's right by using your sounds. You never use picture power by itself. you always use your sound power to check to see it makes sense. Okay? I'll pull those down if we need them during our story. Okay? All right, this story is about fruit salad. Remember when you start a book, it's always good, like on Kids A to Z, if you read a book, you can listen to it first. And I really want you to study those pictures when you're listening. And that's like your picture walk. Okay. So here we're going to do a picture walk. So don't read the words yet. Just look at the pictures. Okay. Ooh, what are those? Yeah, bananas. What's that one? Oranges. Apples. Yum, 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 yum. I'm getting hungry. Watermelon. Ooh, what are these? Not raspberries. Yeah, they're grapes. Strawberries. Oh, and now they're eating together. Yum. I wonder if they're eating all that fruit. Okay. Fruit salad. Let's read. Fruit salad. All right, you read first. Good. All right. So we saw that I like that we practiced. And then this word, remember you need to use your picture power. What do you see in the picture? Yeah, I see bananas too. Let's use our sound power to make sure we're right. Okay, let's use our sound power to make sure we're right. Bananas. Yeah, that sounds like bananas. Especially that first letter is going to help you a lot. Okay. All right, let's go to the next page. Do you notice I'm using another superpower when we're reading? I'm also using pointer power. Don't forget to point to your words as you read. All right, the next one we're going to read is this one. Ready? Ooh, what was that word again? Sound it out if you need to. Mom, yeah. Mom likes. Remember the S? Don't forget the S, okay? Mom likes, clementines. That's a type of fruit that looks like this. Let's see. Let's use our sound power now. Clementines. Well, the S is right at the end, right? Clementines. But what about the rest? Does it start with the right sound? No. So I can't just go, Mom likes clementines, and turn the page. I gotta make sure the sounds work. Oranges. Oh, oranges, because the G could also be a J sound. Oranges. Mom likes oranges. Don't forget, if you struggled on your page, make sure you go back and reread it when you're done. Okay? All right, next one. Oh, I know these ones. Picture power. Check it with sound power. Did you get it? I like apples. Ooh, you notice these words are different. Good. Check the picture for this last word. Say it on your own. Make sure it makes sense. Okay. Mom likes watermelon. Did you get that one? If not, pause it and work through the sounds to make sure that you're right and recognizing the fruit too. Okay, we got 2 different pages here. So start with this one, okay? Check the words. Is it I like or Mom likes? Good. Yeah, Mom likes what? What are these? Are these cherries? Let's try it. Cherries. Oh, that matches again, but not the beginning. Grr. What's a fruit that looks like this that starts with grr? What makes sense there? Grappes. Let's try a different sound for the A. Let's not have it say its name. Remember, if the sound as in Alfie, alligator, right? If that doesn't work, or an apple, then we try the other A sound, which is its name. Grapes. Grapes. There you go. We got it. Grapes. I like strawberries. Yay. Oh, okay. Challenge page. Remember, the last page can always be a little more challenging than the rest. So you got to pay special attention. Really use your picture and your sound power. And obviously your snap words that you know too. Okay? All right. Let's point out the snap words we know. We see and, I, and like. Oh, that's Mom. I recognized it. Maybe that's becoming a snap word too, now that I know it so well. And then we have some challenging words here. But notice, I've seen these before. They're the same as the ones on the cover. See? So this whole story was about fruit. And they must be making a salad out of fruit. Let's see. Mom and I like... Did you get it? Mom and I like fruit salad. Nice job. If you want to read this again, pause the video and go back to the beginning. Okay, friends? I'm going to show you a second book today. And it uses a lot of the same sight words as our first book did. But we get a couple new ones. So let me show you what those ones are. This one is a word that you're going to see more and more in your books. It says friend. Can you repeat that? Say friend. Good. All right, the other word is one that you're doing right now with me. You ready? And then this E-A together says the name of this letter. It just says E. You ignore the A. E. D. Read. We're going to read. Did you see it in my, look, it's right here. It says, I can read the book. It's here in reread, or I can read. It's also here. Oh my gosh, I can read. Wow, this word is everywhere when we're reading, huh? All right, so these are our two new words. Will you repeat them again? Let's do that again. Friend, read. Friend, read. Notice what this one starts with. And so some of the sounds in there will help you recognize it. Not all of them are correct. That's why they're snap words we have to memorize in a snap. But some of them will help you, like the beginning and ending sounds especially. Read. All right. We're going to use them in our story. This one is also about liking something. But instead of fruit, it's about liking what we're doing together right now. I like to read. Let's always start with our picture power. We're going to do a picture walk first. Ooh, they look like they're enjoying their book. They look like they're partner reading. That's awesome. All right, now, oh, they look like they're, oh, I skipped a page. Okay, he's really focusing. He has 2 books he's working on there. He's reading with his friend. Fun. Wow, look at all those books he has behind him. He looks like he found a cozy corner to read. And he's reading to a little dinosaur. How cute. Now he's reading to what? Yeah, a little teddy bear. And here, I think that's a dog with his tongue out. So cute. And at the end, oh, we're back to the beginning. He's reading in a chair, all focused. All right, we're going to use those pictures to help us with our words. But remember, when we come across a word we don't know, you need to use 2 powers. You're going to use the picture power and the sound power to figure out the word. Okay? All right. Let's do it. Let's read the title first. I like to read. I like to read. Ooh, read on your own. Good. I like to read. Ooh. I see a pattern. It says the same thing again, but then it changes. So be aware of when you have a pattern, and you can use that to help yourself too, okay? I like to read. Ooh, we got those sight words, to and my, and then our new sight word, remember the word friend, friend. All right, let's reread. Let's use that power, reread power. Ready? I like to read to my friend. Check the picture to make sure it makes sense. There's the dinosaur again. I like to read to my, Check the picture. Who is he reading to? What makes sense? What makes sense there? Make sure the first sound matches, and then check the rest too. Dinosaur. Dinosaur. That's pretty close to dinosaur, friends. I think you got it. So remember, it's those tricky words. We need to use these two together because it doesn't always sound right. It doesn't always match the picture perfectly. We gotta use them together. All right. Again, I see that pattern. The top we know. The bottom is tricky. This word keeps changing. I like to read to my... think about that word. Use the picture to help you. I think I accidentally skipped this page in my picture walk. I don't remember it. But that's okay. We take on challenges when they come. Who does he think he's reading to here? And maybe his friend. Let's check that. Friend. That doesn't start with an F. Can't be friend. Let's try again. What about his teacher? I see t and ch and like in teacher. Teacher. I like to read to my teacher. Whoa, look at these. Okay, focus on one at a time. Pointer power. You figure it out. All right, let's read it together. I like to read to my teddy bear. Good, let's go to this page. Again, you see the pattern across. I like to read to my... Make sure the sound matches. It's a D, not a B. I like to read to my dog. Good job. All right, and the last page, we know this. We've read this on every page so far. Go ahead and read it. Yay, with an exclamation point, because I hope you like to read too. I like to read. Now, friends, I'm going to send you a link to another book program online, and it's actually the publishers of these little books that we use to learn to read more and more. And this book is actually available online, so you can pull that up and you can reread it over and over and over again on there. And so I'm going to make that accessible to you in the coming days, and I hope you try it out. All right, friends, thanks for practicing all your powers with me and your sight words. And I hope you did your pointer power too. Oh my gosh, what a fun reading time. Thanks, friends.